Well, this is my EGR. Pretty caked. Really quite caked. Focus. There we go. Now, I don't know if you can see inside. Where's the sunlight? It's not as bad, that's for sure. I'm gonna soak the whole thing in diesel. Oh, wow, just barely touched it. It's like, oof. But I think worst is what's in the intake. Right there. Okay, these are gonna be my weapons of choice to clean my EGR, the intake. So I am going to stick the shop vac nozzle into the hole or near the hole. And I'm going to blast it out with as much air as possible, stir it up, get the loose, dry stuff out of there. Then I'm going to use this bottle brush, and I'm going to just everywhere in there. Try to get as much out as I can that way. And then this bottle brush has a spongy bit on it. So I know some of that in there is greasy, and this might help. I might at the end soak this in some diesel and swish it around. We'll see. I'll leave this filming. Wish me luck. I think that looks a lot better. Okay, and here. Oh yeah, that's my map sensor. Like, that's not working at all, obviously. Come on, focus. That's in a rough shape. That's rough. Alright, I'm going to clean that next. Focus. And here's my map sensor all cleaned up. Come on, focus. Now it's time to reassemble everything. Take it for a drive. What about... Yeah, everything looks better. Okay, so changing the map sensor. Did not work. So now I'm looking at the throttle body. Let's see here, here we go. Oh, it's not that bad. It's not great, but it's not that bad. Down in there. What are we looking at? Just gooey sludge, but nothing too thick. Oh, I don't know what I'm looking at. Problem is, I've ordered the Green Diesel Engineering new ECU. It's the replacement. Don't know when it's going to get here. I'm keeping my old one so I can put it back in for the dealer to reflash when there are updates and such. I don't know what else to do. Well, I found the problem. This clamp had come loose. This was my problem. I was about to stick a camera down the intake pipe to the intercooler, see if the intercooler was plugged. As I heard, you know, one day that could happen with these trucks because of the oil and the soot. But I was about to push the camera down there, and then I realized, you know, I'd have to get off at that point to get the camera down there. And then I realized it was already off. So this truck was naturally aspirated. And of course, limp mode capped me out at 44% torque, which I was still driving it. Only allowed me to get up to 100 kilometers an hour as long as I wasn't on a hill. So if I was on a hill, it would just die down and I'd be going 80 kilometers an hour at best. Kind of embarrassing for me on the highway is this thing, it never gets passed. I do all the passing. Anyway, such a reading online, all these problems, you know, with this truck and this engine, not the truck, the engine. It was so scary, you know, thinking it was going to be plug DPF or it was coked up EGR, which, you know, I did. It was bad, but it wasn't horrendous. You know, and the number of problems it could have been, and the dealer's lack of solutions for some of these problems, you know, PCM, and you know, they're just throwing you know, guessing half the time, it seems like. Anyway, so I still have ordered a Green Diesel Engineering PCM or ECM. Sorry, ECM. Anyway, I ordered one anyway, and I'll keep the original for flashes for the lawsuit that's taking place, the Chrysler lawsuit for these things because of mileage issues. So they're going to want to flash the PCM with new software in order for you to claim your claim your money. In the States right now, it's somewhere between $3,000 and $4,000 US. So in Canada, you know, if all holds true, it could be $5,000. Canadian Canucks, or loonies, or whatever you want to call them. Anyway, so I think it's worthy to keep my PCM. Just swap it in when I go to dealer, is all. I don't usually go to dealer if I don't have to. I've got a great mechanic, but anyway, I hope you don't have any of these problems. But if you do have some similar problem, it could be that. I mean, I don't know why it came loose. You know, when I was driving, it made a bang, like a backfire bang, and you know, that obviously was popped off at that point, because immediately after that it just started driving like shit. So I hope this thing lasts me a long time. I am investing in it. It got me scared. I was ready to put this thing up for sale. Anyway, it's a beautiful truck. There is an intimidation factor when that thing's coming at you from behind. War Machine.